Hi everyone, welcome back to North-Brabant in FS15. Here we are in this beautiful map. It's early morning, it's just before 7 o'clock, and we are just over the road from where we left the tractors last time. So, I asked you last time, what should we put in our fields? And you came back with canola as one of the options. So, let's just have a quick check on the field situation so we're all aware of what we are doing. So we got some 8, 7 and 11 are growing. 6, which is a grass field, is ready to harvest. 2 and 10, which are grass fields, are also ready to harvest. And 38 is not our field, so don't worry about that one. So we've got field 3 and field 45 to work on. Now, what have we got? So we've got wheat and a little bit of barley in that one. We've got barley in that in 7. 5 we have canola. 8 we have canola. Why is that slightly darker? Actually, 5. I don't think we have planted 5. No, it's just that weird colour anyway. Okay, so 5, 45 and 3 are the ones we need to plant. So 45, I think we're going to put corn in there, won't we? Or we could put wheat or barley, and then 5 we could put we got canola there. We've got a lot of canola coming in. So corn we'll put in 45 or 5. Wheat and barley. Okay, fine. We'll work out. Don't worry. I haven't really got a plan of what I want to do. So let's just come over to here. Start her up. Bring up the HUD to see where we are. So I'll just see if I can... Anything coming that way? No, so let's just reverse this back. Start filling her up from the seed wagon. Put my hazards on while we're sitting in the middle of the road. We'll switch those off before that van comes and blocks us. Right, so we'll get this field done. Well, in this we will plant... Okay, I'm just going to cheat and go through the fence. I don't know why it's starting to go jumpy again. It does this to me sometimes. No reason on earth, it just starts to get jumpy. Right, let's unfold it. So in here we were going to put corn, weren't we? So let's get some corn up. Where's the corn? This doesn't do corn. Okay, let's put wheat in here then, or canola. Let's do another canola. There was calls for more canola, so we'll do some more canola. Right, so we'll do the first line because it's not quite a straight field as you can see. So we'll drop it down, stick it on, and away we go. And then we'll use the other seeder. We'll get we'll just do this stripe, and then we'll get Sebastian to jump on that and get sowing that field. So we'll put corn on 5. We can have canola on this one, and then that leaves us 3, which we'll put something else on as well. So what I want to do, let's just quickly jump out of into this one. This one's full, so he's got corn already set up. Fantastic. Right, Sebastian, don't let me down. Off you go, son. Awesome, so we've got corn going down in there. Oh, let's just hop to my other tractor. Oh, hop too far. Now we've got all these trees around here which could cause problems when sowing, so let us, especially with this slightly underpowered tractor, I'll say slightly underpowered, completely underpowered tractor, doing a decent enough job, but it's really not cut out for this kind of donkey work. So we'll do a couple of stripes here, get it away from the tree line, We will be cutting these trees down, I feel. I feel these are the trees which we need to cut down to open up this field. It gives ourselves more of a working option. Oh, I've got something in my eye. Hang on 2 seconds. Oh, there you go. That's better. I'm back. 3, 2, 1. I'm back in the room. Right, let's see if we can get another strip done. It's going to be a bit close to this tree, mind. Okay, we're going to come at it from an angle, but it kind of works. Awesome. Right, it's not the straightest line in the world. It was never going to be. But with that done, we should now be able to... Whoop. Oh, he hit me. Did you see that? I'd stopped. But old white car guy with his mate, white van man, they came along, bullied me up, and caused all sorts of damage. Right, so hopefully... What's the... there's no trees at the far end, so if I do this now... I should be able to set Mark going with the helper. Go. Can you go? And he should straighten out and drive along. And hopefully there should be no further problems. That should be enough land at the end of the field, so he shouldn't have to hit the trees. I'm hoping. Although this doesn't look like it's going to work out particularly well. No, it hasn't. But never mind. Right, while that's going on, we can jump into the little old New Holland. Go and get the fertilizer. And as we do that, every piece of traffic in North-Brabant comes past. We're going for the overtake. We've got some sprouts in that field already. When I say sprouts, not the actual plant sprouts, but the shoots of recovery, and on the field over there as well. Fantastic. So field 7 and 11 are growing nicely. Did I fertilise them? I don't think I did I? I don't recall fertilising them. We've got, that's the log thing, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we can do some logging. That's the combine bits and pieces. We've got a trailer. Did we not buy a fertilizer? Yeah, we did. Right, now I've just had a thought. We can't put a front weight on here. Was this going to be too heavy for this little tractor? I would say yes. Oh, but what do I know? It's held that quite well, actually. Okay, fine. This is surprisingly... I guess it's got the engine to counterweight it, but... You know, I can't remember if I fertilised those fields. Okay, here we go. We do have a slight problem. It understeers. Where's the front forks? That'll put a bit of weight on it, won't it? Let's go and put the whoa, hello. Go and put the front forks on. Hopefully that'll give us a bit of ballast at the front. Right, hopefully that will be a little bit more drivable now. We shall see. Yes, it is, much drivable. Oh, fantastic. Okay, that works out nicely. So I can't remember if we've done this field. Let's just quickly hop through the fencing. I don't think we did, you know. So let us quickly get this all fertilised as quick as possible. Oh. Putting the front attachment, of course, has meant it's selected that by default. Okay, so we'll get this fertilised. We'll get field 11 fertilised, and well, that's what we'll do actually. We'll just get all these fields fertilised as quickly as possible. Shan't take too long. There's going to be a couple of passes on this one, and that'll be all good. And then we can sit back and think about what we're going to do. Now Mark seems to be stuck over there, so yeah, I think maybe he's detected that he's finished, and that's why he's stopped, rather than anything too weird going on. Right, let's just back you up for a second, and let's go and check on Mark. Here he is. Yeah, he's powered off. No, you've still got some work to do. Let's straighten her up. It's a lovely early morning sunrise, isn't it? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Right, off you go. Sebastian's doing a cracking job. Well done, Sebastian. Right, I'm back. Here we are. Right. Next row of fertilization. And away we go. Fantastic. So yeah, we'll get all this fertilization done, as I said. We'll get field 5 and field 45 finished seed. And then we've got field 3 still to do. And one of the suggestions has been for field 10, which if I bring the map up, you can see aren't we? It's got the text across it, which is a bit annoying. But right at the top, below the symbol for the sheep, we've got field 10. Now that is a grass field. And there has been the suggestion to plough that, make it into another crop field, which we could do, but and we probably will get around to doing that, but not this harvest. Probably we'll probably wait until we need some work to do, because we've got a lot to do at the moment with all this field work to complete, and I don't want to show you too much field work of the same thing, because the repetition will just get really dull for you. So yeah, we're going to obviously do fertilizing today, and then we'll probably do some woodwork, as in lumber work, chopping down some trees, see if we can get some cash for that, and yeah, and see what we can do. We also obviously need to get the upgrade of a tractor so we can really start to use some of the bigger implements, and we also want to increase our cows and sheep and all that kind of thing, and also pigs. Wait there, my friend. Thank you. So yeah, we got lots to do, but I'm going to try and space it out so it's not all of one thing, so we won't spend 2 weeks field work. Although when it comes to harvest, yeah, it's going to be a bit like that, I'm afraid, because it's all going to get ripened about the same time. So it's going to be obviously big harvest season as well, but that should be okay. We should be okay with that. How are we doing? 41% left. That's grand. Let's get this bit done. Getting the mucky tyres all over the road. Can we get all this in one? No, there's going to be a slight bit down the side, which is okay. So we'll just get this bit up. Those little edges I missed, I might actually plant some grass on them to get them covered up. Make them look neater. Just trying to square the field off a bit. This is a bit of a waste, but with this, with 35% left in here, hopefully we should be able to do field 11. We'll go back to refill, and then we'll come up behind Sebastian and Mark and start fertilizing what they have just seeded. Thank you. Yes, obviously we want to do some more work with the cows. We want to get our livestock up and running. Now, thank you for all your thoughts and comments. Obviously there was the comment that we'll need to get a trailer to take the milk to the dairy, but I am told that at midnight the milk should be picked up, so that's okay. So we'll leave it for now. We've got a fair few hours until that happens, so there's no need to panic just yet and go out and buy equipment we don't necessarily need or can afford at the moment. So that works out perfectly for us. Got the lovely cows there. Look at our moves. Look at our moves. Don't they look grand? So field 10 is the one beyond those stacks of bales. Which is probably about the same size as this field here. Probably maybe a bit bigger. So it is potentially usable for crops. But we may need to do more harvesting and that kind of thing. Obviously, we want to get the silage bins full. So that's something we'll do when we're waiting for this stuff to grow. Whoa, gotta... Yeah, so when the crops are already sown, all the field work's done, waiting for them to grow, we can do some lumber work, and we've also got the silage stuff we'll need to progress. We want to progress the mixed ration as well. And look after the animals, increase the animals, that kind of thing. Obviously it all requires money, which we don't necessarily have until the harvest. But we'll see how we go. If we can get by without the big tractor this harvest, and we'll wait, we'll get the animals, and then hopefully we should be able to accrue more money and then get the nicer tractor. Right, so we've just got this bit over here. A little slither I'm missing, but that's okay. I'm sure they design these fields so you can't get them perfectly with these things, and you're maximum frustration trying to tidy it up. Never mind. Awesome! Okay, that's 2 fields done. Now let's... Oh, I'll tell you what, we need to go back to the farm. Let's... miss the tree, and we'll go back to the farm. I can't actually see a blooming thing with that down. Into the farm we rock. Fill her up, and we're doing okay. So this is not the most expensive stuff in the world, which is quite nice. Normally in Farm Sim 13 in Glenmalure, that almost bankrupted us every time we did the seeding and fertilisation, didn't it? Let's just clear the HUD down a little bit. I've got far too much stuff going on. We've got 9 eggs to go and collect as well, so that's another little task for us. Cows currently productivity is 0, but don't worry about that. That's just because we've just loaded in, and it takes a while for it to... It waits for a cycle before it re-registers and updates, that kind of thing. Those 2 fields are done. I'm pretty sure I've done field 8. I seem to remember doing it. So that's cool. If we've already done them and I've redone them, well, no harm will come to them. I might try this with the steering wheel actually, because I've seen a lot of people playing with the steering wheel. It seems to be what people like these days. We might do it. We might do it, because... Where's the... Is he stopped again? Oh, he's stopped again. Why have you stopped? Alright. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe he loses track of where the field is. So what we'll... let me just tidy this bit up, because this will drive me crazy. My OCD will kick in big style. Back up a touch. Let's just get this bit done, and then we'll set them off from... We'll actually do some headland this side as well. Oh, he's missed bits, isn't he? Yeah. He's not doing a stellar job, Mark, if I'm honest with you, mate. You're not doing the most awesome job in the world, but then, you know, this is... Tractor's not designed for this kind of equipment, so I'll kind of let you off. Right, so if I do a headland, this might actually help him recognise where the field boundaries are, etc, etc. Might not. He might still quit after doing 2 rounds. He's probably realised I'm not paying him, so his motivation's probably hit rock bottom. Good old Sebastian, he never realises. He's so excited about everything. He's got the the training for the pilot stuff. He's so excited to be, you know, call himself a co-pilot. Which is pretty cool. Right, if we see him going from this side, Yeah, I'm ballsing this up slightly. Right. Off you go. He's doing a cracking job in there, isn't he, Sebastian? Right. Let's... Well, we might as well get this slither done as we are here. And what we'll do, we'll pop straight forward and we'll go to the chickens. We'll go and collect those eggs as we're here. Give Mark a chance to get ahead of us, and we can actually keep an eye on him, see what he's doing. It's the interest when he comes back to see what he does. That's what I'm interested in. Look how close this fence is to the... Alright, let's switch you off and hop over to the chickens. All outside the barn as usual. Great. Okay, we could bring some stuff for the chickens. Water and milk, of course. Water and milk. Oh, here we go. There's all 9 eggs. Well, okay, that's kind of weird. I'm surprised. Well, yeah, okay. So can I put straw in there, do you reckon? I'm wondering if we can dump some straw in there. We'll see if we can dump some straw in there. Definitely we can dump some water and we can dump some grain in there for the chickens, which is okay. Do we have a water tank or trailer? I don't think we do we? Let's have a look. Actually, if we go to this, we can have a look in the garage. And the answer is... No, sir, we do not. So, if we have a look in MISC, there we go. How much is that? 7 grand for the water. Now, do we... does the cows take water? 7 grand's a lot when you're not sure. So I'll hold off that for the moment. Mark's going back down the field, which is good news. That appears to be working. Now I know, technically, I can just fertilise the ground in front of him and it should be fine, but do a bit of real life role play. We'll let him move on. Whoa, Sebastian. And we'll come and help Sebastian out in this field and do the stuff which we can see has been already done, which is great. Obviously he's going to come to a problem when he comes to that edge. He's probably going to get stuck and confused, not sure how to proceed, but that's fine. If you can get the main bulk of that field done, then we are laughing. Huzzah! Well, now that we've kind of finished that already, I might just carry on fertilising this field until it's done. That way we don't have to faff around waiting for them. We can actually crack on and do some stuff. Stop that, and let's actually reverse back and actually get it where we can actually get the whole bit and not just missing a huge chunk there. There we go, that's better. Happier with that. Yep, this is coming on really nicely. We seem to be motoring away. What, this is like the 10th episode or something? And already we've well on our way to a decent harvest. I can't drive straight, look at that. Goodness me. All this bounty is going to be absolutely worth a fortune when it ripens. How's Mark doing? He's still going. He's probably illegal. Driving all the way around and under all sorts of craziness on the highways, but let's reverse back. There we go, I can see where it's I can see the darkening on the darker soil as well, so that's grand. Lovely dark rich soil here, isn't it? It's beautiful. Great. That is non-collidable, so we'll just drive through it, then we'll tidy up that edge. Sebastian won't catch us up, so that's fine. Half tempted just to keep moving. Yeah, I did that okay. Missing a little bit there, which it then gets worse as you actually turn towards it, because obviously it sticks the rear end out the other way, so it makes it look worse. Not to worry, that's... oh, it's not quite making the edge, that's annoying. Okay, that's that done. We'll come and get this little nicky edge here. Let's have a look. Let's a quick look at what the 36% in there. Fine, that should probably be enough to do this and the other fields. I thought Sebastian stopped, but he's still going. Well done, Seb. And that should be that field done. Great. Smash. Okay, straight through that. Straight past Sebastian. We'll go and finish Mark's field as well, and that is a good day's work done. Quite happy with that. Oh. You may go. It's quite neat how it sensed that it might not be a big enough gap for it. I quite like that. I thought it was just going to ram into me like it normally does. Hey Mark, you're doing a cracking job. Right, if I come down here, then I shouldn't be interfering with you. Hopefully there'll be enough. Should be enough to... oh, achievement unlocked. Sower 10. Grand. We've obviously sown X amount of land, which has allowed me to get that achievement. I've just realised there's no need to have a look at my HUD when I've got the inspector mod on, and you can see it in text right on the screen in front of me. Just goes to show that sometimes the things right in front of you are the things you don't bother looking at. Right, we'll go down the other side. Try not to hit this tree. Away we go. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Poetry in motion. Look at these tractors, fantastic. So yeah, that's going to be our plan going forward, which we discussed earlier, which is obviously these fields. We're going to start doing some trees. We're going to probably start taking the trees off the ends of the fields, just to allow us to harvest and move the machinery around the fields without it colliding. Just a little bit easier. And we should be laughing. So race on. Sebastian seems to have a bit of traffic behind him. And it looks like there's been an accident because he looks stuck. Okay. Well, let me just finish this row, Sebastian. I'll come to your aid, as always. Honestly. Right. Oh no, he's freed himself. Well done. He's slightly off target because there was an incident on the roads, but not to worry. He's away. See, he's competent now. Well, maybe not competent, but he's not the liability he once was. Okay, this has worked out nicely. We should be able to finish it in this row. We have the New Holland has 28 point something fertilizer, dropping all the time. Grandioso. Mark's going to finish this field. Grand. So then we'll move everything down to field 3, and then we'll look to get field 3 sown. Again, what we've got, canola on this one, corn on that one. Let's have a look at the prices, shall we? Let's have a look at the prices. Let's stop the tractor, and then we'll take a judgment call on what we want to do. So currently the prices are: canola looks the priciest, most expensive, the best value, or corn is quite high as well, but that's actually on a high demand. So yeah, we could do canola again. We've already got wheat fields sorted, so we don't have to worry about getting enough straw. We should have plenty of straw. Let's just get that up so I can see where I'm going. I'm just going to take this back to the farm. Indicate. Beautiful. How's Sebastian? There he is. Yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. So we've got 10 eggs in the backpack, which we can, when we next down at the market. Actually, is the market behind us, I wonder? Is it? It might be over there. We might be able to go and sell those eggs. They're going to bring in, you know, chump change, but every little helps, as they say. Let's just bring up this so we can see what the money situation is like. It's not too bad. We've still got 20 grand. Not too bad at all. Right, let's go and quickly. So, where can we sell the eggs? I think. Oh, is it up near the? Got a sale basket near the shop, but I was wondering if we could sell it down by the garden centre. I think we can, you know. I think we can. Let's just drive down to the garden centre and sell our eggs while those guys finish off, and then we can leave it there. And next time we'll be doing some work on field 3, or I might do that offline because you guys might be bored by now. And yeah, we'll start moving forward. So we'll have a look at the fields. And see which trees need to be cleared to allow us some better access with our bigger vehicles. That's obviously some sort of storage, our storage area now. And we have a Lidl here. Okay, let's go into Lidl. I'll leave it running because I'm just hopping in. Oops. That's... Where's my HUD? Why won't my HUD come back? There we go. So that's brought in... I'm not actually sure how much that's brought in. Livestock expenses... I don't think it's brought in 1,300. It might have. It might have, you know. Those eggs might have brought in 1,300. That's 100 and... No, how many eggs do we have? We had 10. So that's £130 an egg. No, that doesn't sound right. I don't care who you are. £130 an egg. It's got to be the best damn egg ever. It's got to be an egg of a dodo for that kind of money. Yeah, we'll have to check that out next time because I didn't really pay attention to that. Well, cow's productivity is hello, is 45%. That's loaded up, which is good. Going for it. This New Holland is actually quicker than it looks. Here you go. Blasted pine. Now Mark has finished. Grand. So Sebastian is still tootling on. So we'll start moving everything down towards field 3. And we can take a decision on what we want to put in field 3. I'm thinking probably we could put canola in there. We could put... Oh, he's missed a big chunk out. That's okay. Or we could put one of the wheat or barley in there. I don't know yet. Here we go. Here's field 3. It's a bit of an odd shaped field, but it's okay. Right, I think that'll do for now, peeps. I think we've done a good day. Let me know if you have any preferences for field 3, which is this one here. It's quite a big field. Canola might be a treat, or something else. I don't know. Whatever you fancy. Yes, there will be another episode with field work in there, but you know it should be the last one for some time. We'll come to ploughing field 10 some other day, I think. Yeah. So we'll also probably get something else involved. We'll do some livestock work next time as well with the cows. Maybe get some sheep or pigs. We've got the pigs to look at as well. Oh my goodness, so much to do, so much to do. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hit that thumbs up if you have. Comments down below and join me next time for more farming fun. So I'll see you next time.